Have you ever been petting your cat and everything seems perfectly fine? Your cat is purring. They're relaxing. You think they're enjoying every second of it, and then suddenly, boom, they bite you. You look at your cat like, what did I even do? But here's the thing. Your cat probably wasn't being random. There are several reasons cats bite while being petted in. The reason can help you avoid getting bitten again. Cats communicate very differently from humans. A bite doesn't always mean your cat is angry or doesn't like you. Sometimes it's their way of saying, that's enough. Sometimes they're saying, you're touching a sensitive spot. And sometimes they just want to play. So let's break down exactly why this happens and what you can do about it. One of the biggest reasons cats suddenly bite is overstimulation. Imagine someone continuously rubbing the same spot on your arm. At first it might feel nice, but after a while it could become irritating. Cats can experience something similar. Your cat may enjoy being petted for a few seconds or even several minutes, but eventually they've had enough. And instead of saying, please stop, they may communicate through a quick bite. The important part is learning to recognize the warning signs. You might notice your cat's tail starting to twitch, their ears moving backward, their skin rippling, or their body becoming tense. Those signs can mean, I'm getting annoyed. Stop now. If you notice them, simply stop petting and give your cat some space. Not every part of your cat's body is equally comfortable to touch. Many cats enjoy being scratched around their cheeks, chin, and head, but other areas can be much more sensitive. For example, some cats don't like their belly, paws, tail, or back legs being touched. And here's where people often get confused. Your cat might roll onto its back and expose its belly. You might think, they want belly rubs. Not necessarily. Sometimes, exposing the belly simply means your cat feels comfortable enough to show you its vulnerable side. That doesn't automatically mean, please rub my stomach. So if your cat grabs your hand when you touch its belly, you were warned. Cats can't use words to tell us what they're feeling, so they rely heavily on body language. A bite can sometimes mean, stop, give me space, or simply, I don't like what you're doing. This is why paying attention to your cat's body language is so important. If your cat is relaxed, has a loose body, and seems comfortable, gentle petting is usually fine. But if their ears flatten, their tail starts flicking aggressively, or they suddenly tense up, that's your cue to stop. The goal isn't to wait until your cat bites you. The goal is to recognize what they're saying before they bite. This one is especially common with kittens and young cats. Cats are natural hunters. They chase, they pounce, they grab, and they bite. So if you've ever played with your kitten by moving your fingers around or letting them attack your hands, you may have accidentally taught them. Human hands are toys, and that's not a great habit. Instead, use proper cat toys. Bowled toys, balls, toy mice, and other interactive toys give your cat something appropriate to chase and bite. If your cat starts biting your hand during play, calmly stop interacting and redirect them toward a toy. That way, they learn the difference between hands for affection and toys for attacking. Sometimes biting isn't about being annoyed. It can be a response to fear or stress. If your cat feels trapped, frightened, or threatened, it may bite because it wants you to back away. This can happen when there are unfamiliar people in the house, loud noises, other animals, or sudden changes to their environment. So if your cat is hiding, has flattened ears, is hissing, or is trying to escape, don't force them to interact. Give them a safe place and let them approach you when they're ready. A cat that feels safe is much less likely to react defensively. So how do you actually prevent those surprise bites? First, start slowly. Let your cat approach you instead of immediately grabbing them. Second, pay attention to where they enjoy being touched. Many cats prefer gentle scratches around the head, cheeks, and chin. Third, watch their body language. Don't wait until the bite happens. If their tail starts twitching, their ears change position, or their body becomes tense, stop. And finally, respect their boundaries. Just because your cat enjoyed being petted 5 minutes ago doesn't mean they want to be petted right now. Cats have moods too. Sometimes they want cuddles, sometimes they want food, and sometimes they want you to stay approximately 3 feet away from them. There's one thing you should never do when your cat bites you. Don't hit, kick, or physically punish them. Punishment can make your cat fearful and may damage the trust between you. Instead, calmly stop interacting and give them some space. If the biting is frequent, severe suddenly appears when it never happened before. or happens when you touch a particular area of the body, it's worth speaking with a veterinarian. Pain or illness can sometimes cause a normally friendly cat to react differently. So the next time you're petting your cat and suddenly, boom, don't immediately assume your cat hates you. They might be overstimulated. They might dislike where you're touching them, or they might simply think your hand is the world's worst designed cat toy. The secret is learning to understand their body language and respecting their boundaries. Because when you understand your cat, you don't just avoid the bites. You build a better relationship with them. If you found this helpful, subscribe to Paw Facts for more simple explanations about your pets. And tell us in the comments, does your cat randomly bite you while you're petting them?